First day back at my boyfriend's office. This is my first job since coming back from maternity. I've been off work for quite a while now. My lovely boyfriend who's going to buy me a Fitbit. Yes, there's a picture of my boyfriend and my very small baby son called Ben. So to ease myself back into work, I've come to do my boyfriend's office. I've only done one wall today, which is the breeze block wall. And for any decorators out there, you can know how long that can take to paint, especially when you've got to keep checking an eye on it and for any little white dots that you've missed. So we're using Farrow and Ball paint, and I'm just pleased to be back in a way. It feels strange wearing these clothes. I'm being a mum, so it's an odd feeling. You know, I feel like myself again, but at the same time I'm trying to remind myself I've got a very small baby son who's in this picture right here. He was 13 weeks old tomorrow.
First day back after having a baby.
Well, my overalls fit, and that's all that matters. Had to do your hairband, by the way.
You stole my hairband.
Of course I had to, it was low.
The customers bought their own pin. Farrow and Ball.
Told them not to get Farrow and Ball.
Would you like to show the camera the Farrow and Ball? I'm just checking the close-up on it.
There it is. Overpriced crap.
Hold it up to the camera. Overpriced. Okay, cracking with the knacking then.
You can't say that, it's copyrighted.
Have I cleared the room enough for you?
Well, you've cleared a space.
Is it warm enough?
Yes, it's warm.
Some nibbles. What nibbles do you
I'm
want?
molesting the customer.
Hey.
These movies. Yes, it's my first job back.
How are you feeling?
Strange.
Is the muscle memory still there?
No.
No? You feeling the burn?
I'm already feeling it, yeah. I can't believe it's just. I feel like I've been out for 8 years, never mind 8 months.
Do you like that colour?
Yeah, I do.
Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful, Ev. Beautiful. Your trousers still fit?
Oh yes.
Come prepared with your steel toe caps on and your work trousers?
Yep.
I think you should be making some female friendly work trousers.
Well, they claim they do, but they don't. So
Have you never found a decent set?
if you're like a size 18, you wouldn't be able to have any female decorating overalls. They only go up to well, they claim they go up to a size 18, but their size 18 is more of a size 14. So if you're a female decorator and you want female decorating overalls,
You're screwed.
basically, yeah. If you're anything more than a 14 or a 16, I would say.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Because the sizes aren't true to size.
Why do you think that is? Think there's not that many female decorators, or is a bit of a gap in the market? Female trades?
No, it's just
Women?
they just need to get their sizes right, you know.
Running electrical wholesalers, I've never met any female electricians.
So, well, it's a weird thing because I have seen one or two. Just working the roller in, so it doesn't splash too much.
You're working the roller in there,
Yeah, it's got work with it.
Technical terms.
I got something to film.
I finally got something to film and I'm getting some colour on my walls.
What? Anyway, I've been here, right, nearly 10 minutes. Where's my coffee? And I'm cutting into it instead of bashing in. Because I don't want to create a fat edge.
A flat edge?
A fat edge. So I don't want the paint on this side here to be all thick and blodgy. And let it dry. The paint's over it.
Right.
The next day or whatever. And then whenever I come back. Because you don't want a fat edge.
A fat edge?
Yeah.
That looked like a chancer had done it.
Yeah.
Not a professional.
Yeah. I hate painting breeze block.
Is it difficult to paint?
Ah, I hate it.
Give it some for the camera. Is it because it's not smooth? Do you have to press on harder onto the braze block then to get the paint in?
Kind of like have to have the brush like facing like forward, so I can like stab all the little holes.
So would you price for that in the job if you saw the whole room was braze block? Would you know it would
Take ages.
take ages? Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you price accordingly?
Yeah. It's obviously going to take longer, isn't it? So the second coat's going to be easier because I haven't had to like stab my brush and all the crappy little holes.
Yeah. You're just prepping the ground there like that. That is absolutely gorgeous, that colour.
Still hasn't made me a cup of coffee. My lovely gorgeous boyfriend said he'd buy me a new Fitbit for doing this.
I think I said I'd get you a coffee.
No, I'm getting a new Fitbit because my Fitbit died.
Yeah.
Got the white screen of death on it. So he's going to give me Fitbit Versa free.
It's quite a difficult customer, so I've tried to get an Avery Dennison khaki green. I've seen some cars wrapped in it. I think it's a pretty good match from Farrow and Ball. It's called Verditer. Quite a nice colour. I'm going to go for a tan skirting board, but like an aged tan, like my watch strap. Saddle brown. About the second coat's always.
The second coat always easy to do, see, because I've spent the first coat getting rid of all the little white dots in the breeze block. I filled all them in. So when it comes to second coat is basically you do a second coat to eliminate any flashing, make this solid, make the colour solid. So I just notice a little bit of white spots there. Really, it has to be dry, so now that it's dry I can definitely see a few more white spots along here that I'll get with my roller. Obviously health and safety first, always use a box to stand on. No.
Is it good when you do a job and you see it blank at the start and then you transform it?
Yeah.
You see where you've been?
Yeah. I feel like I fell into it like naturally again, like
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't lost
You haven't lost your touch?
no, I haven't lost like my rhythm or anything.
No.
I don't feel like I have anyway. It's like when you've been off your motorbike for a long time and you'll notice from being off your bike for a couple of years now, it'll take you a while to get your head back into it.
But how many years have you been decorating though? What age did you start?
16.
And how old are you now?
34.
You got ID the other day though?
I got ID'd twice last week.
Were you buying alcohol?
Yeah. That's what it is. I have a very, very small baby. Well, I say it's small, he's not that small. He likes to cry a lot.
Is this the same baby that sleeps through the night without waking up?
Yeah.
What's your baby called?
Benjamin. Notice how there's no ring on his finger.
And what's coming up soon?
Valentine's Day.
Are we still going to IKEA?
Yeah. I'm easy going, you know, like I'm not bothered if we go to IKEA for a little Valentine's meal. We didn't go anywhere last year because of lockdown. And the year before that was our first Valentine's. We went to this hotel and it was great. Apart from a bit of issues with the first one. But other than that, it was a great experience.
So you're back in the swing of things now? Are you available for work? For hire?
Yeah.
Special people?
I'm available for people that I already know.
You were Washington's #1 female decorator.
Still am.
You still am?
Still am, yeah.
Still are.
I'll be back.
Durham's most elite female decorator. DH1.
DH1. You've got no crack. None at all. When I first got here, right? I mean, it'd been a good half an hour. Still no offer of a coffee. Oh, a cup of tea?
You'd have to go and get your own.
I had to,
Fiker.
I had to take your bank card. And I took your bank card again,
Hope
so I
you'll
get
be
free.
knocking it off the price of the job.
What? No. It's too far away. Like a dire straight song.
Nice technique.
I prefer all my own stuff, like, not cheap crap from B&Q.
Does the job though?
Aye.
What rollers do you use?
Hamilton Prestige.
Hamilton Prestige.
Yes. They're my go-to. Although these ones are just fine.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't been bad.
Failed it?
Right, well.
Want the heat turned off?
Alright.
So,
I'm just saying all this particular wall was the hardest bit because of all the holes in the breeze block and everything. And the paint's still wet at the moment. It's obviously going through its drying cycles. Takes ages to get it all covered.
you're making this a feature wall,
Yes.
and you were trying to have the edges nice. What's happened with the edges?
Well, it's
In your
breeze
opinion?
block, so
The edges, so it's bled through a little bit onto the side there.
Yeah.
Actually. So how would you go about sorting that? Would you put some white paint, touch up the edge?
yeah, would I? Well, before, I mean, obviously I know because I'm coming along this wall anyway, that's why I haven't made it totally perfect, because I didn't need to. But in the future I'll probably run a line of cork down there. See if I can straighten it up.
Line of cork. But it doesn't need to be straightened up because it's all going
Yeah,
same
because it's
colour,
all
isn't
going
it?
the same colour, so...
But if you were going to do a feature wall, you would try and run a nice solid line of cork down,
Yeah.
and that would get you nice sharp lines. Beautiful.
You can press stop now. I'm back on it.
You're back on it. So
That's
you're
all I got to say,
available.
really. I'm available, back from maternity. Call now for a no obligation quotation.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Next time, have a go. First day back, it's
First day back, guy.
You've ate yourself back into it and your boyfriend's off.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Tell the camera from the scratch.
So my boyfriend has kindly decided to have his office done as a way of easing me back into my job. See how I go without commit myself fully to like a customer. So see how it goes. Right, so I'm Lady Magnolia Decorating, also known as Hev. This has been my first job back after many months after having a baby. This is my boyfriend's office. He's kindly let me decorate it for him to ease me back into my job.
You're not being paid.
I'm not being paid, although I have been promised a new Fitbit because my
Yours
Fitbit
is
died.
Yeah.
It broke, I got the white screen of death. So I've been promised a new one. Because my original Fitbit was my first ever present off Tony when we first got together 2.5 years ago. It all started in this room.
Yeah, it did.
We met in this room. And now we're living together and we have a nearly 13-week-old baby. He's 13 weeks tomorrow. Called Ben. That's basically it, really.
You available for work again?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back in
Back.
the swing of it, yeah. I've still got the touch.
Have you missed it?
No. Nah, I'm only joking, of course I have. Aye, been itching to get on my brushes again. Cleaning them up, and it's a nice paint I've used. Actually, I think Farm Bold's improved. I'm back on it.
You're back on it. So
That's
you're
all I got to say,
available.
really.